Now comes to the second important subject, that is microbiology. For microbiology, we basically prefer a very important book that is known as Apurva Shastri's Essentials of Medical Microbiology. This is a very useful book actually. The book is written in so lucid manner that we can grasp the concept as well as the information very easily. The book is quite huge in volume, that's I say, but actually the language written is very easy. So we have to spend time, this quite right, to complete this book. But one advantage is also there. If we make side by side note in our own hand during exam time, it is very useful because the concept that is gained from this book is very useful, and it is quite easy to read the book very fast because the language that is used, that is quite easy, and also there is quite diagrams, very important informations also regarding competitive level different national exams. Besides, the very important advantage of this book is that each and every disease is organized in well mannered sequence. That means from specimen collection, then what are the purpose of the test, and obviously the laboratory diagnosis is written in a well mannered and well documented. After that, each and every disease contains its treatment, that is very essential, and that is written in this book. So overall this book is very much essential in regarding grasping the idea of microbiology, very essential. There are another two books known as Paniker's Microbiology and another one is the Baveja. Paniker's Microbiology is quite good, but there are some few mistakes in this book. But there is a very important advantage of Paniker. That means the Paniker that is written, there are several important differences regarding various chapters. They are well documented in Panikers, but diagrams are not so clear, and it is not so much essential like Apurva Shastri. Apurva Shastri's book is quite good. Here it is a well mannered book. I personally read Apurva Shastri, so I know the advantage. Basically, it is a quite important and useful book. Some data are not matched in book to books. They may vary, but overall this book is quite good because in national level, in a competitive exam, the question that are framed, that are mostly from Apurva Shastri, and after end of each chapter there is various MCQ questions in Apurva Shastri, which is not so present like Paniker. And in third book, there is the Baveja. Baveja is we can say it is a concise book. Its volume is not so large, and the topics that are written in a very concise manner. That means the only important things are written here. So elaborated concept is not present in Baveja, but if the focus is only on the professional examination, then Baveja is quite a handy book. But for the long-term purpose, that means for competitive exams, it is not so as good as like other two books, Panikers and Apurva Shastri. But it is a quite good book for professional examination. So you can read Baveja also if your prime goal is to pass professional exams, to carry good marks in professional exam. And Baveja has important advantage that it is quite good during the revision time. Revision is very easy in case of Baveja. But other books are in revision case, other books are also useful if we make our own hand note during the reading time. So first time we made note, and during second time reading not, it is essential to read every line in books. Rather you can read your own written notebook. So this is a good combination, I think. So that's all for all the microbiology books.